Both
but
these teams have
I'm pretty
entertained us.
sure
Both these players across rosters
the flight
have
from
us.
Utah
So,
all the way on over to wherever these
one is
guys come
guaranteed
from
to
are
make it,
really
and
long.
as always, the cost is that one must go home. Fortress being our first map. The ban phase will begin and end just like that. Snake and Monty is our attacking band attackers at the tournament. Not all that
Hello,
surprising.
I have WEIBO for
On the
this
flip
game.
side,
Who do you have?
Flash not as bad
I have
as
Enterprise.
often as you think, but Goya
Enterprise.
is the follow-up after that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can you
Goya
believe
coming out
that?
there is just a bit of an area denial. We've seen
think
But
Enterprise
actually, my
how
predictions,
valuable
I think I might have
those
WEIBO.
can be, and not how difficult
Wait,
it can be to
just
deal with, but
kidding,
it's just
lol.
another process.
Well, my predictions are all
Teams
fucked
choosing
because my
to
bracket.
not want
I
to
just
go
need
through.
to.
Very
I need to
similar
not like
people
predict
choosing to
a
get rid of
perfect bracket.
electrification.
Like I need to
It's
just
a
do
process that they do
probabilities.
not
You
want to
know.
go through. Electrification available here.
Nah,
Still not being
probabilities are
played,
lame.
so
You got to do the
go
whole
figure,
thing.
but
Because
we
think
do
about
have a
it.
little bit of denial,
Then you could have a
little bit of
100%
slow
success rate, and then you could start selling your predictions on the TikTok shop for $100 because people will be like,
For
well, Fett had a
$100 per
100% win rate.
prediction.
Because Fett's amazing pro league coach. He actually won $1 million world championships and one Manchester Major. So I'm gonna spend $100 in the TikTok shop so I can get my better bets. Thank you, Fett. Thank you, Better Six.
Performer on this
Shit, bro.
roster at the moment. Someone else to keep an eye on is Jigsaw.
No, but yeah, I think Enterprise are very good.
It's a little bit more
And they
hit
definitely
or miss
surprised me
when
with
it
their
comes to
form and their
the games
adaptability.
where we see Enterprise do
But
very well.
I do
Jigsaw
think,
usually has
like,
the things. If he struggles,
Every team that looks
tends
this
to be
good
a
from APAC
signal
needs
that the
like
rest of the team is
one
also struggling a little bit.
one
We see
run
those
where
games go a little bit less
they don't
well
make it,
for
you
them.
know.
Is it going to be a hot
Like
or
the
not
Bleed-
day?
the Bleed
Only
Classic.
time
They
will
start off
tell.
hot and then
Enterprise
they-
starting off here on the attack. They're going to be going through the motion.
then they slow
taking a little
down.
bit of
L
control on
opinion.
that top floor and a good old bit of focus.
I'm a narrative-driven guy, bro. What can I say?
El opinion, lol.
And you can focus on the flip side, some of the players
experience.
as well that you should watch for WEIBO Gaming.
I know what you're saying.
Hoven
I know what you're
had
saying. I know what you're
an
saying.
Oh, you know what they're saying.
But let me tell you, Enterprise,
yesterday. He was
there's an
8-7,
individual on that
8-6,
team
and
that
7-1 map
has
on Fortress for WEIBO.
crazy experience.
Hoven throughout the entire series,
Wait, did
not
this guy-
only dropping
did you just call him
17
Hoven?
kills on the first map, not only dropping 16
Dropping
on the
Hoven
second map,
comms?
ended the entire series with 43 kills in total.
Is it-
Becoming
is
the
it Hovenhurst?
highest rated player not only on WEIBO but in this
I thought it was
entire
Hovenhurst.
lobby.
I thought it was
it
Hovenhurst.
not?
Important player to
Oh, is it?
watch.
I don't know though. I don't
I
know.
guess I'm not watching APAC enough.
I don't know myself.
Exciting operator to talk about. But
All I
Lexi
know
Smith
is
had
that
for him in the
Reaps
late
hails
rounds as
from
Enterprise
the-
are taking things
the
slow, not only with the blitz shield, by the way,
pre-CNO.
the Fuse Shield as well? No, AK-12 actually. Just bringing that for the cluster charges.
Reaps
Fuse played
96,
for the love of the game, that
5G.
one.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
that would have
forgot
been a
I still
gigathon, I
had
think,
this
if
on.
it's in the Fuse Shield. We're not like
That's
down
so
bad just
stupid.
yet.
Reaps
There's still
96
quite a bit
5G.
to say.
That's a dumbass name, bro.
Going to be using that secondary
Just
utility
does
as
the
well.
5G.
Of course, Fuse, brilliant at opening things up.
Wait, what is the 5G?
It's a turd.
Wait, we talking-
See some of those cluster charges going off.
It's a turds thing?
Yeah, he put 5G in his name and the rest
Oh,
of
it's because he got the COVID shot.
Ooh, 5G.
5G in your arm, G.
Either or.
Shit, bro.
Bulletproof cameras as well. Always a good target for that utility. And it does a good job of clearing people out of position. Barbed wire. That's a bit of a nightmare now. Fuse is a pretty good pick. I think if they weren't as slow, it'd be played far more.
Well, there's not a lot of
However,
utility in that
willing to
hallway.
deal with the slightly
They're not even
sluggish
like starting
speed
out. They're not even doing
in
nothing.
order to gain some good advantage. Maybe even going to try and get rid of this Zoto kind
Whoa,
of stuff.
Whoa.
taking
It
shots.
looked like the cluster charge got frozen even though it wasn't going to get frozen.
Dude, I don't know. I don't feel like
Now it's just in like a
WEIBO
weird
has
sort
enough
of
utility to stop this push
passive
here.
state. But his breach went off.
I think
there's
there's gonna be gunfights, so I think that's
but that's going to be
how
a
the
big part
story's
of
gonna
this
go.
push. Now you
Oh,
start to
wait,
wonder,
Speakees.
where do we have to go
He's in a
at the
great
moment?
spot, actually.
There's no real where to hide. Everyone
If
inside
Jigsaw
either
moves.
bathroom or museum at the
Yep.
minute.
Brenda's down.
C4's ripped and ready, and the first kill's coming in.
That first kill, both team get somebody. Brendo and Speakeasy
C4
trading
burst.
death C4 out.
Wait,
this
force
Nitro-
Pyro out
this
of
Nitro will
position.
kill him?
They'll try
Second
again.
C4.
Another C4. It
No,
is
that's
basically
good dodging.
straight
What
sim.
about
the
Master
Until in
side? Are we
terms
doing
of
anything about
kills,
Master?
Neither team able to get a quick advantage.
Are we doing
Tuhan,
anything about Master?
Another big player
Is this
for
Master not gonna
Enterprise
even try to do
against
anything?
SR yesterday. Gets 2 kills
Well.
to seal the deal on this diffuser. Hoven, who I highlighted earlier, might find a cheeky
I
little
mean, you
one
can change your
right
prediction now
here,
if you
but
want.
even if
Enterprise
he
win?
does,
I'm
so
joking.
much has to go
I'm sticking with my Chinese fellas, bro.
Round. Spotting a little bit of Tuhan, spotting a little bit of the blitz as well.
Chinese
Jigsaw
fellas.
coming
My
in,
Chinese
some saving
fellas.
graces, making sure Ape can
All
stay
my
alive
fellas.
towards the end of the round. Or actually, no,
My
sheltering him into an early death.
Wait,
does
they
wanna
moved the
save other
bananas.
team.
They moved the
Instead, they
bananas
down
in the
those
apples.
hosts
You
and
think
take the
production told
first
them to do
round.
that?
I really liked the way
No.
they paced out the utility
No more
there.
bananas, no
Enterprise
more
has such a
apples.
good
Sorry.
job of baiting out those C4s. The C4 bait being the bigger portion of that. But what was really nice was that once the C4s were baited out, that's when we saw the Capital utility used. That's when we saw, right.
Why doesn't
no
Capital
C4s left.
Fire
They can't just
cancel
throw it
out
from
Zoto?
that kind of half wall.
That'd
Now
be
they're gonna
sick.
have to swing us. So what are we going to do?
Oh, they're tubing the wall? Let me shoot a fire at it real
Really
quick.
well sequenced. You don't always see that. It can be a very subtle thing, but the sequencing of utility working very well for Enterprise. And a good pace.
The VP was GT
overall.
versus SR. Holy shit.
They brought the fuse. And
What are your predictions on Wildcard 5 here? I think Wildcard.
Not only the Zoto canisters helping them get the wall
No,
open,
5 years
but
beat
it just has
Wildcard
that
back in NAL, but I'm just rooting for
bonus
Wildcard, so.
of getting rid of a lot of utility as well, because there is no telling where those cluster pucks are going to go.
No, you always got to be careful. You kind of give it a wide berth before you end up moving in.
Why are we unallowing the counting? Because we're in Bolo's house and we need to be polite guests in Bolo's house.
Juan picks it for a second, then switches back to the Deimos, a much more traditional pick. And it seems like we are just going to roll the dice and pick some of the most annoying and most picked operators at the whole tournament. Yinglass combo.
Everyone in my chat, say hi to Bolo
Shield,
chat.
how
Say hi,
about
Bolo
Blitz?
chat.
And then Deimos rounding out the operator lineup. There's also a Zofia. She is present. But for the rest across the board, it is a lot of cheesy utility that Enterprise
chat. All right, go to war chat.
Make use of to target some of these important players that might be holding
go to war chat. Someone in Bolo chat says, fuck you, Fett chat. Yep, go to war.
Last round was just holding their positions, playing close together. And there is so
much utility for Enterprise. Facet, wait. Facet their courtyard door.
They've got the right utility for that, haven't they? Lifelines.
No Facet?
Yes,
Facet.
Even the Blitz to a degree. There's players buddied up.
Why is my own chat saying fuck you, Fett to me?
Cairo. I'm just going to be throwing in a smoke. It's going to be something that Bappin can start to try and peek on through.
BBW, so give this up to I appreciate it, man.
Well, elsewhere, we've got drops.
Yeah, Facet, master side, straight through court door.
Wasting no time here, taking loads of ground quickly, but finding a couple of problems.
Oh my god, Reeves, crazy shot. Duhan refight though. Why is Stairs player not refighting?
First one to go down.
Bro.
Enterprise has been good for the trade so far. Though when they came out last time, they were able to quickly move it into a diffuse plant. We only had a minute, 49 seconds, and well, we're ways away from the side. Tuhan, the next to fall. Bappin also. As it seems, WEIBO got the message and playing a little bit further up than they were before. Not too far, just a couple rooms away. That's enough to make a difference. As Enterprise think they can take things quick and run straight into a three-way crossfire, basically, for WEIBO.
One of the entertaining things about Enterprise as well is that when you get little quiet portions in the round like this, where Jigsaw's just holding an angle, Brendo.
Wait, Bolo chat, is he gone?
Two-hand just fires up the all chat.
Wait, oh fuck, I was muted, bro. I was
Surely an all chat for that one.
Oh. Maybe I was instigating a war and you were just gone.
I'm back though. There's no war.
There's no war in Bossing say?
No war.
Good spot another right here, actually. Brendo.
Oh, crazy shot.
I actually didn't think he'd get that. I was kind of humoring it, but a snappy shot on the Hoven. Now we find ourselves in a 2v2.
Wait, what happened? It was literally just a 4v2. Who else could have got? Jigsaw, Brendo?
It's that bait time, isn't it?
I don't know. They're both. These guys got some big guns here.
Big
gun, small hell. Big gun, small hell.
7 Shimikas. Not a lot, really.
I mean, the entire round's gonna end on this side of the map is crazy, bro. I'm surprised they didn't try to fall off back all the way down.
Maybe a blessing in disguise forces you to play reserve.
I really don't see
bathroom though.
Brendo's taking control off the back of it. They still lack that diffuser. Oppie and Turd have a crossfire in that position.
Oh, he's fucked.
Both sides waiting to see who blinks Brendo. A crazy pre-fire.
I'm surprised. He should run back to site now. Yeah, this guy can't sprint.
But now handicapped
run
by
away, bro.
Bloom. 7 seconds remaining.
Side storms, bro.
As Oppie lights up his retreat, Brendo, there is just no way in heaven or on earth he can catch up to the Tachanka.
Wow.
An MVP,
that's a crazy end
Razor
round.
Bloom, 3 minutes after
gets hit by a
placed,
thorn, can't
WEIBO
sprint.
Get there first.
Just runs back to site.
There's a Tachanka flame,
yeah. Bloom of all things. And hey, guess
what?
Well,
Enterprise jersey in the wall. Enterprise jersey in the wall. That's W decoration.
Nothing you can do about that. Maybe a rotate back inside. Maybe pick up the diffuser. Yeah. A bit of a tall ass. Brendo.
Yeah.
Really nice shots here. The second one onto Turd. I mean, I'm surprised that's passed without comment.
He was kind of busy. There was a guy right around the corner.
There's bean time. We've had a whole prep phase.
Yeah, I've had a whole prep phase, and we can confirm aside from one.
Duchenne muscular dystrophy, chat. Thoughts?
1-1. Just a little bit of an exchange at the beginning of Fortress. As it feels like we've been in this part of the map for every single round. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Pretty weighty change from Enterprise, though. Going for the full lineup 6 pick. going into a Maverick of all things. Typically, if you see a Maverick, you would expect to see a glass because some of those murder holes that the Maverick can make can be pretty handy if you can place smoke behind them and have a glass just peeking on through. We don't have that. We do have secondary hard breach in Bappin as well. This is going to be something very specific that they're trying to go for. Now, we've seen Enterprise move quickly and we've seen them move slowly. WEIBO have adapted very well to the quicker of those two play styles so far. So Enterprise likely going to just take the foot off the gas ever so slightly here. They don't need to be really rushing in and making something happen. They've already proved that they can systematically take apart some of these defensive setups. And here, at least for round number 3, it looks like we are going to be going with one of those slightly slower playstyles.
Where would you rank Fortress on your golden list of maps here?
I like it.
No Man's Land.
Fuck.
I just
Where would you rank it? I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Are they reinforcing the wall, backing up? It's another exchange.
Would that be
top
like a solid 6, maybe 7?
Ooh.
Maybe even an 8?
Let me think.
First time with a 5.
I gotta think of the maps
categorically here.
Yeah, I think I like the maps like. I gotta think about the maps that I like. I like it over. Like I like it more than Border.
But this is where we always see the defense of the attack.
I like it more than Cafe. I don't like it more than Night Haven.
The bulk of the
I don't like it more than Chalet.
Another line made.
I do like it more than Bank.
Oh, and Hubbard still walks in front of it. Can't quite confirm the kill with the guns. The nade will get the job done.
Like over Consulate.
It's a
I do like it
5v3
over
for
Layer.
Enterprise.
Like top 3 or top 4, honestly.
Don't go near it. If you see it, just run. You are probably being watched.
I'd say so.
As you speak.
It's a fresh map and it's a good map.
Hover not realizing, not getting the memo.
Dividend.
2 picks as the openers here for Enterprise.
Dividends.
They're surely not just going to win the whole round through Maverick lines in walls. Ape, maybe giving that opportunity away a little bit.
These guys are still just
he is going to be challenged on
solid fucking stallmate
here.
As
well. You can't afford to just hold that one angle
off the
whole time. Cairo pushing
short yard.
But it's Bappin that's got the diffuser.
And Bappin with the diffuser, but Cairo also on low HP. Gotta be
It's
careful
the
with this TCSG and this crossfire, as a matter of fact. Here's the reload around the corner.
No crossfire.
Enterprise
well,
right away
reload
with
his
this
gun.
second attack on the command.
Blast him. Holy fuck, Cairo's fucking running this guy down. Holy moly.
Very close round by the end. This one, how about a flawless as Cairo begins and ends things on his own terms.
Massive
Fortress is overhated. Who hates Fortress?
Yo.
Now the old shot's starting to kick off.
Come on, turd. Grab your nuts, fellas. Grab your nuts.
Hitting turd where it hurts.
Oh, that is true. That is true. WEIBO are chronic Swiss stage chokers. This is facts.
We don't have to see.
Wow.
Enterprise up 2-1 though.
Every ranked players don't like Fortress. Damn, bro, learn the map, G.
People don't want to learn the maps. They're closed-minded.
Just had chat muted against.
Oh, y'all stop being closed-minded and start being open.
Yeah.
Literally just for the audience, just
for us. It's just for our entertainment.
Which I appreciate.
I'll take it.
I'm totally fine with that.
Ooh, what do you think of the whole all gamers 5-tier situation yesterday?
I just need to see it written.
I just
the rehosty?
Yeah.
The rehosty.
Right,
I mean, I think it's fine. I haven't watched like the Force video. I heard it got some more clarification.
At first you were like, what the
even
hell? And
just looking at it, like it should have been rehosted.
You must ban this.
I feel like that.
You will have
like nobody was hurt
in front of you, and you'll be easier to kill.
There was nothing happened in the round.
Or anybody who's in the site.
Yeah.
Yes, like operators and site and setup has been revealed, but like, bro, that shit has been happening since day one. Whenever. Back in the day, bro, people would call rehost like quote-unquote tactical rehost maybe, and they would just kamikaze their fucking drones into the site and just see what's up, and then rehost, and then they would game plan. And that's when you could actually talk during tech pauses.
Yeah.
So yeah, rehost should have happened. I think the only error was how long it took the admins to make the decision.
I agree. I think the timing is fucked. That's what I said. I said
anyway.
Decision was correct, but timing was fucked. Like they should like let you know. Like even if they like don't make the decision in time, they should let you know. Like they should communicate with the coach that like, hey, this round's under review right now.
Well, they should just rehost. I mean, they should just rehost it. If there's any sort of inkling of review, they need to just kill the fucking lobby.
Yeah.
Position. Tur just swung, got aggressive with the shotgun. Not entirely sure, but.
Like, no matter what, like, that's killing the momentum of, like, you know, a 6-5, right then and there
is way better than letting
you're gonna piss off somebody. But yeah, exactly.
Letting someone think they're gonna win, yeah.
Letting them think they won, prepare for the next one, and then it's like, all right, guys, get back in the lair.
Like what? Like what?
As Enterprise look to even things up. Reaps been a bit of a victim.
So everybody's like, everybody that's talking shit about 5 years. It's like, bro,
or the first dead every single time, save for round
I'm calling that shit a fucking Rios every day of the week.
And the Solus as well can't play retake up through the top anymore. Can't relay that information to the rest of the team.
Little impact from Reaps, and this is the series that he needs to shine brightest in.
Whoa, that's a dude.
Very capable player. Oh, speakeasy.
Me when I'm a dude.
How does he get away with that?
What?
What? But he just moved to nowhere.
Wait, that Jigsaw comment really got in his fucking mind.
He's like an ostrich.
He moved next door. He didn't even switch postal codes. He's in the exact same spot.
He's like, oh, if I'm not looking at him, surely you can't see me.
It's like
I'm just gonna sit there and close my eyes. Surely nobody can see me.
It's like a T-Rex. He only sees movement. As long as you stand still,
was all that movement
he will not get.
Okay,
I was wrong. He can.
Like we're beating a dead horse.
If so, the Finka LMG gets a kill. Hoven, highest rated player in this lobby going into the matchup, will go down next. So it falls to...
Does SR play today? No, SR does not play today. They play on main stage already. Silly goose.
Cover the 2v3.
Holy aggro play.
Ape with a quick swing.
Enterprise. Oh!
What was that?
Oh my god.
Flick on a Tuhan. I have no idea how he's pulled that off. And how he even is still alive? That's a question for smarter minds than me to figure out. Through the wall. With a pistol in hand as well. If he gets this one, I don't know what I'll do.
Wow, you fucking traded that?
Jigsaw.
That's crazy. Bappin should have been trying to wallbang that the whole time. I feel like
3 kills, but
Bappin trolled.
He's got me to believe.
Yeah. Well, he could. He theoretically could have been left. He could have been behind the Hammam fountain. You know.
Yeah, but like no pressure while your boy's swinging him. I feel like
at
least soft pressure that shit.
Only likely one attempt at this diffuser. He's got to make a decision. Does he play
Plop
it on
that bitch down. Plop that bitch down.
Turd's making the right move. But look at how far away
he
is.
Fuck?
Got to run over. Oh, but he falls off. There's a chance he might have stuck it, but not when he falls off like that. Turd might survive, but it's Ape with the credit.
Turd got the opening kill, and he was surviving in the end. Stayed alive. All he had to do was play that old bait and switch.
Oh, too cheesy to give the $700 appreciate, man. Yes, sir. Thank you.
The time did the job for him. Ape, MVP. Enterprise knew where he was. They had 3 players converging on that one position. Tactical timeout right now from WEIBO.
WEIBO.
I mean, they've just won the round. But that isn't always a good indicator. We see teams quite often win the round, and still the call for tactical timeout was...
There we go. Ferns, think of the $700 appreciate, thank you, brother.
Gohan, maybe just reminding everyone to turn off the all chat.
I have to believe it's off. We've seen nobody from WEIBO participate.
Yeah.
This guy's name is actually Turd. Thought they were being funny and all
chat. I don't even talk. I'm just like eagerly waiting to see some of those kills again, because that flick with the Scorpion was nasty. This was crazy.
This was just comical.
Oh my god.
But I just don't know why there was so much desync. It's like Bappin and Jigsaw at that point were just so scared to push in. Like, if you've got Brendo 2-hand on the hatch, you know that the down, like, they've sprayed a whole mag of Scorpion. The down to that pistol. The pistol's great.
Yeah, but I'm missing Pearly King. Really?
Overwhelmed.
Really?
I don't.
Challenge on a long angle. That pistol's arguably better at a long range angle. Because if you can dome ahead, great. But if you get barrel stuffed... 2-2. Tied game
think about
right
it.
Now going into round 5.
If I play again, that's another sick fucking shot.
Yeah, no, I was like, that actually stun-locked me, bro.
Wait a second.
Shit. The sword.
Wait a second. Dark Souls reference. What the hell? I've never noticed that.
I don't play Dark Souls.
What the hell? I bet you get some bitches on your dick. What the hell, man?
Better yet, maybe you get rid of that yee-ass haircut. You may get some bitches on your dick. Better yet, maybe Tanisha fuck with your dog ass. If you stop fucking with that lawyer bracelet if you're fucking with.
Here for round number 5. 2-hand again on this Maverick. Surely the Maverick lines are old news by now. Not a trick that WEIBO are going to fall for again.
I can't be paraphrasing now, Fett.
I'm paraphrasing it.
We'll be going
I
with
cannot be paraphrasing.
Here, although it hasn't been fully reinforced. Quite like that, because it makes it so difficult now to actually go and put a line in it.
Isaac, thank you for the sub
away from the
and
defenders.
Listen, guys, if we all just agreed to not clip, not shadow clip.
Yeah, no one clip.
I think Fett will do it.
Say it the Chinese version.
Wait, I'll be right back.
Say it Chinese boy.
This is a tricky position.
He's gonna be right back.
Just think about it, like, what do you do there?
I'm not gonna do it, bro. Chat, I'm not gonna do it.
What is the immediate counter to that? It just seems Cairo will just move past it, so not the biggest worry. Dokkaebi call's gone out. Push a little
what the fuck is it? There's no sound going through these headsets?
Not looking the right way.
Yo, I feel like WEIBO, there's been like multiple rounds where like they're just like not looking at shit. They're not getting covered by crossfires as they should
WEIBO
be.
very intent on, it seems, giving Enterprise this round. Reaps, who has been really having a rough game so far. Again, the second dead in one of these rounds. Ape's up. That's something. Doesn't have the yellow pistol, but at least maybe you have a better chance, because aside from that, WEIBO have really struggled so far this half.
They're just not showing many signs of life. It's like the players aren't locked in. They're not switched on. People just getting shot in the back. Like, it's not even like it's a slow or quiet person. It's not like snuck up on by a nut.
At this point, they're gonna lose command 3 times in a row.
Have we got volume? Have we got headphones on?
They're like 0-3 on command, right? On this master side roam. They fucking suck at defending on the roam on this side, bro.
And it's looked alright. Bit of a stall out here from Enterprise, but Ape will
they are terrible at this dorm side extension on command.
They are handily dealt with. In 50 seconds now, 5 players alive for Enterprise. This is just about going through the motions.
You really don't have to do much at this point. 45 seconds remaining. Just don't. I was going to say, be careful sticking your head in Maverick holes. Maybe like Cairo. Take the charge. Bappin's down somewhere, not entirely sure, but there's Jigsaw, there's Tuhan, there's a flawless round for Enterprise. All things considered, very likely that this should be at least a 4-1 right now. 3-2 given the way Enterprise are playing, but also given the way WEIBO are showing up. This really has not been that close.
Talking like a sped, it's actually pissing me off. It's very ableist of you, Brutal.
Ape, inside
very
of round 2.
ableist of you. Not cool.
Round 4.
What map is this in the series? Map 1.
Round 4, just stayed alive. Not that that's a problem, but there's a bit of a theme generating here, isn't there? Hoven, Speakeasy, and Reaps. 3 kills between them.
Is this grand finals? Yeah, this is grand final.
1600 DPI God. And not having the desired impact. Crumbling at the moment against Enterprise. If you remove those 2 clutches, this is a 5-0
Enterprise versus 5 Fears with 3 families.
And not a particularly close 5-0 half at that. Not
just for
really
shit
close.
talk?
3 of Ape's kills came 2 rounds ago.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Did Fett say the thing?
If you exclude those, which obviously you can't actually do
what?
That.
Wait, somebody give me a clip.
I ended up doing it, bro.
As Ollie pointed out.
10 seconds to go.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Nighthaven, obviously, WEIBO have a great streak 7-1, but if they're showing up like
come
this
up in your
early on in the game, this is a hard
fuck you. I'll see you
kind of loss to bounce back from.
And don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Pick. And WEIBO did play it yesterday.
Maybe you got rid of the circa.
He lost.
7-1, by the way.
Bro, just like, just drop some Chinese filler words and you're valid.
I don't know.
Drop a motherfucking Chinese,
Worth nothing, apparently.
It's a bad time.
They're a one-region team now.
Maybe
or a one-team
Nisha will fuck with your dog ass.
The one team is the 2-time world champion.
Is it brain surgeon or lawyer or lawyer or brain surgeon? Chat, what's the right order?
Greatest rosters ever assembled.
I'm surprised y'all don't got the memorization on it.
Round 6 then.
Ooh, up laundry stairs.
I think with the way
you're not really setting the scene for him.
As this series develops in general, we're likely to see Enterprise swell with confidence as time goes by. Especially if they
brain surgeon lawyer heard
nice catches early on into the round.
Imagine being a brain surgeon lawyer. That'd be sick.
Holy fuck.
There at the top of this old tower. It's Cairo. He's just walking through.
Would you rather be a brain surgeon for lawyers or a lawyer for brain surgeons?
Yeah, I was going to say, I was curious by that reinforcement.
A lawyer for
see
brain
that opened up and it allows defenders to not only challenge onto the old tower, but I think also just makes it difficult to really rotate onto the staircase. But this time, it has allowed Enterprise full entry for free by the same token. It's also giving WEIBO a bit more protection.
Well, actually, wait.
I'm going to have to take that angle. And honestly, all things considered, I don't know if gunfights are what WEIBO should be doing. Ape, the smoke, taken down. That's a big win by Hubbin.
Crazy that he won that body shot.
I think still the lawyer.
Might be traded out soon after. This is the closest round it's felt like we've had for WEIBO so far, ever since round 1. And
like, think about it.
That was still one.
Lawyers are expensive as hell, no matter what.
Yeah.
And even if you're a brain surgeon, them bitches still expensive. It's just, it's all power scale.
Oh, power scale, a profession. They have no pocket of thorns, 2 impacts. The enemy team full HP. 1 smoke across the plant spot if they do want to go for plant, but I don't know if they're going to go for plant.
Recover this diffuser fairly easily as well. The Razor Bloom, not particularly well placed.
Breach.
Hoven, super low HP.
I wonder if they do want to try to go for plant or not. They just want to play kill here.
Split right now. Jigsaw, Bappin,
they haven't even picked up case.
Together. Brendo a little bit on the periphery.
Reap's holding across.
Working his angle through that breach and seeing if he can catch anybody rotating off. Reap's tucked in just to the left.
Yeah, as long as this guy crosses, this should go down.
Now.
Yeah.
WEIBO.
That's up the Reaps. All up the Reaps. But what is that name? Holy shit.
It's about the only strength they have so far. Utility isn't really a factor. Not all that much for this team. But staying still, playing this crossfire.
Oh, Reaps! Oh, Reaps did not catch the cross. Plant's going down. GG.
Just passing each other. I have no idea how neither player took a bit of damage in that engagement.
Yeah, why are they
Utility, no time to deny the plant. It's got to be gunfights. They need to win this. Jigsaw and Brendo, they haven't really been losing many gunfights this tournament, have they, Ollie? Brendo, both the final kills, and Enterprise, a dominant lead at 4-2. And it could have been a whole heck of a lot higher than that.
Why? Casters always just go full-blown mute during these.
Deep breathing. Okay. It is 0-0.
I didn't realize.
Okay. What is the focus of defense going to be? It's going to be communication and angle delegation.
Ooh,
okay. And win condition.
Prostate stimulation. Forgot that one, Magda.
Guys, please. At the start of the round, we need to care some absolute blitz bombardery or some silly rush plans, okay? So let's make sure we work together, okay? If they don't ban the clash, we can spam the clash because we're banning the Monty. Okay, and they're going to be fucked with our shields. Let's make sure we're.
This guy has mentioned win conditions to these guys on almost every single halftime I've heard him call.
Andreas will know more than me because he did Fortress. Okay.
He's actually talking to them like they're children. Like
they like to sweep with a Flores hit in the back, getting you two. Okay. Nothing we haven't seen before. So make sure the site player is always ready for those lurks.
Reaps on Flores, just lurking.
Yes.
Okay.
And Hoven likes to lurk as well.
Michael. For basement kitchen.
You know, the another one's more passive. So the thing is, you know, you need to read. When you have the advantage, relax, you know, deep breath, control the round. They will try to move, they will try to refrag, so punish them, and yeah,
we're gonna ban the kid.
We're gonna do it
as default.
Okay.
And then guys.
And no, we're gonna ban the clash, bro.
Oh yeah, kid clash. Sorry.
Kid clash.
And then if anyone top break, can just call Hoven. He will knit for us. Line up.
This guy. Yeah, bro. Let's go.
That's like Singaporean Hong Kong English, bro.
No problem.
Exactly, bro. Let's go. Let's go for it, guys. We can do it right now.
Dude, it sucks because like you'll watch the first fucking team do their like halftime timeout, and like the first minute is like bangers, right? And then you go to the other guys, and it's just like fucking.
We don't have good runs for this.
Yeah.
We're gonna have what?
Oh, have you seen phases?
Again, another kind of different.
Bro, Raffadel's just like, y'all remember what I put on the prep?
Top down.
And they're like, yeah. And then he's like, cool. I got nothing to talk about. And then they just joke around for the rest of it.
He's trying to say it.
Well, I saw one. I saw one where they were like joking. Yeah, but I didn't know that's really what they're dropping. The comms that they're dropping.
He has got his work cut out.
Yeah, I think he just goes over prep beforehand.
They're so focused, and it's fine.
I mean, a little reminder would be good. But you know what? Hey, back-to-back champ.
They are so focused on the individual players that they're against, and not just. They're not nameless faces.
L Fett not seeing the raid. L streamer ignoring the raid. Thank you, Twins the second, for raiding me with the party of one. I hope you had a great stream.
They are playing against
Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you.
I mean, and that's why they're so good, right? Because they can get a little bit on that personal level. They can dig in a
Chat,
little bit.
you know, all of you guys right now can type /raid
0-0
in your own chats and like raid someone with like
angle delegation.
Right? You know, you all can do it.
Angle delegation.
Why would you say such a thing?
Because now that we're gonna get flooded. Now we're gonna get flooded. Watch this.
Coordination and angle delegation.
He's taking it so seriously, and he's right to. But I just bet these Enterprise boys, they are just out of control without him.
And you know the best part?
Yeah, everyone go raid Bolo, bro. Go flood Bolo with the raid, bro.
Jigsaw's eyes start darkening.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, it is.
30 seconds and he starts typing in all chat.
Go in your
no, I don't think it's actually like a valid one.
This team is
no,
so
it is. Look, I just got rid of the party of one
funny.
from Civ B.
Well, I don't think it actually gets added because it's not.
Oh no,
like,
yeah, it doesn't get added. Yeah,
Flash got banned, and that was
that. It's literally themselves.
We're going to, in their words,
Millie raid.
So we can't do that anymore.
Wait, Millie in the chat.
Hello, thank you for the raid. One viewer, thank you, Lala.
Snake both getting removed as well. There's a bit of talk and chatter about that from the WEIBO side of things.
A Millie.
Flat point, thank you for the raid.
We were expecting some
huge raid, guys. Thank you for the raid, kid.
Some quick plays. You know, be aware of blitz bombardery. I think was
the raid Viper,
which I just particularly love.
That minute was not real.
There's no blitz. There is, in fact, a Blackbeard, but it doesn't look like anything's going to be happening too quickly. It seems fairly par for the course right now. Just general setup, get onto the roof, start getting some drones down, and figure out what the lay of the land is.
Blackbeard Bombardery is a bit of a mouthful, but it still kind of works.
Cross clear
and also,
for
at least in terms of the
WEIBO,
strategy,
Jamie.
Could basically be the same thing. You won't get blinded by
Maybe
the
they'll be better on clearing it than actually holding it on defense.
If you see a Blackbeard,
3 rounds.
Gonna be like, oh,
3 of those rounds they lost were all on command.
Like, okay,
on a
this is the
run.
kind of thing. In fact, might have just seen the Blackbeard. Make eye contact as the Vulcan packs pop. You hear him break through the wall. Speakeasy creeping forward. Also heard some calls that might be a Hoven lurk on the backside. Clearly worried about a very sizable front push, but then
wait, is that double rotate on that wall?
Backside, something they're worried about. Hoven on the Z1.
I think that's usually what people do when they don't want to flex reinforce off. They like put a fire like that.
No Deimos on the board for the attack team, so can't make as much use of that utility as you'd like.
I was going to say, I think the Lion on its own now. We're starting to see the value of Lion.
What that guy doing right there?
Ape's going for a freebie, but they bang Ape outside too. Ape,
Lion on their own. Boom. These boys are just going to laugh at that. Ape finds the first kill over onto Two-Hand. Takes him out. A little bit of a headshot there as we can start to see a little bit of progress work its way through.
That's corridor. You gotta be wary of
Next
corridor.
player to fall, that Blackbeard just turning his head.
Yeah, gets bombarded by the Vector, just swinging around the corner. Bop it, 6-1 right now. Crazy stat line over on.
Bro, how good of a play would it be to Amaru up through that court, like the left side court window, and then have a guy hop in the right side at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
Wait,
left side court window, right side court window.
And then the window,
you mean the swing in?
The swing and then double swing, and then they left side, right side, 3, 2, 1, bing, bing, boom.
Channel some of that energy.
But you know, one of them has to swing in, right?
We're still waiting. Reaps redeems himself.
No, the right side's a hop.
This game as well. It's just him and Hoven.
Yeah, but the other side's a
no, I said Amaru.
Oh, Amaru.
Currently out of the attack's possession, but they're still in this round. They're still fighting back as much as they can. But despite WEIBO starting off with a 5v4, Reap's now on 1 HP. Got to recover the diffuser. Get these kills, all with only 10 seconds remaining. Information on one, but only one.
Easier prediction
Try to bait out the swing.
I might have the whole mortgage in the college fund.
If Mag got anything through to them, it's do not
in Monopoly money, of course.
5-2 Enterprise taking
in Monopoly money. In Monopoly money.
So like,
I like how they've started to make the room their own as well. They've got a jersey up on the wall.
If WEIBO win, is it like trade school?
I rate it. First round,
yeah, it's trade school. I'll probably make more money.
WEIBO Gaming again.
Maybe it'll be a good thing.
The same as they looked on defense.
You're either gonna go to Harvard or you're gonna be a plumber and make millions of dollars.
Again, there's that sort of.
Shout out to all my plumbers in the chat. Shout out to all my plumbers. Y'all are the shit.
It's lack of awareness.
It's one of those. There are these weird games that we cast sometimes, and not we as in like you and me, but like I think that a lot of times just kind of happen, and that, you know, when you're a desk analyst, when you're a caster, you have to read the game, you have to interpret the game, you've got to relay it to the viewer. But it's always difficult things where WEIBO just don't really feel like a factor. And they were in that round, which is the weird thing. They got the opening pick. Yeah. It was only a 2v1. That is a close round, all things considered. And yet there's just this feeling you get over the course of the series that they are not the complete architect.
Wait, plumber and not a tier 3 sub? Are we for real?
In that round, it felt kind of similar. Even though they were getting kills, and even though they were keeping the round close, it never really felt like there was something going their way. It was more like things were happening rather than WEIBO were making things happen. And I get that's not a particularly helpful statement, But it's just one of these weird feelings
Shout
you
out
get
all
where
them
there's
trades.
nothing
Shout
I
out all
can
them
quite put my
trades.
finger on in particular, and it's just nothing seems to be going that well.
For me, it's lack of awareness, and that's kind of what it comes down to.
This caster low-key ass. Well, wasn't Fett hella shit-talking these casters?
Looking the wrong way, or
defense especially.
Yeah, I mean, it's happened a little bit on the attack. We've got the Blackbeard losing the life because they're turning the wrong way as they're transitioning over past the doorway. Are you just thinking, we weren't seeing a lot of that? Falcons VP.
Fett hates Extroika. Wait, I did hear that. I did hear that.
Are a little bit new or different. We have the chance.
I actually can't believe it,
these
bro.
corridors are going to be a bit of a
supposed to be a role model
for Speakeasy to work through on that blitz. He will have a bit of a harder time making that happen. Lion Scan comes out, but no one really feeling the pressure in this early portion of the round just yet. We do have Jigsaw. Just sort of hanging around.
A lot of goddamn nothing going on here.
An engagement with
Speakeasy's just waiting on Art Window to pounce. Oh, and
just waiting for it.
Bro, that was so dysfunctional, bro.
How many times
Speaking of grandfathers being plumbers, that shit was as dysfunctional as your grandpa. That was ass.
Dysfunctional. Really any player on that door, they just get sucked into this game of this waiting game between the defenders, and they always inevitably either lose their life or don't have
museum art. Wait, what do you call this? What do you call it behind that wall? Desk?
Oh, this is Batman's spot. This is Batman's spot.
No, books.
You inevitably
like books desk.
But you've lost the blitz.
Like top white, like on type between top white and blue.
Who is now dead? Bappin 9-1 currently, potentially 10-1 if he can get that line.
Yeah, right here.
That's right here. Desk. Oh, I call this Ape desk. Ape desk.
Ape desk. To struggle. Enterprise continue to set the pace by which WEIBO needs to play at. A minute to go, they'll try to fight back.
I think I called it flag. But I think I was playing with some pros and they said some other shit.
Reaps is alive. Reaps and Ape.
That's empirically true.
To try and make this happen. We've got a bit of kit. We're going to see some Rotero drones used. Even if they don't destroy anything, it's going to give a little bit of information away.
Yeah,
this guy. They're going to go O Tower. They're going to go briefing. Wait,
Yep. And it's like a 3-2-1, 1-2-3, 2-2-1, 1-2-3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're completely separated. They're completely
going mattress. Wait.
Now it's a little bit small. Now it's getting smaller. But now I think this guy's coming back to briefing.
Locked into that old tower camera.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No, bad aim.
Reeves is kind of crumbling.
Reeves is
able to get.
I think Reeves is like 1-7 or something.
Maybe they are a Swiss stage choker.
If Ape doesn't clutch that 1v1, that is the end of map 1.
You might need to light a fire under this guy.
WEIBO just have not been a factor
control
on
his
Fortress
food
so
or
far,
something.
not at all whatsoever.
Get this guy to work.
I think a good moment of that round is at the very end. You see Reaps go for that backstab, and in theory, that's a big gamble that could pay off, right? You go up the back, nobody's looking, they're so focused on the front. But the difficulty with going with a backstab in that situation is there's 2 players left alive.
Maybe lower the sense? No, that's L mentality.
And
you gotta stay with it.
What's he gonna do to distract?
Gotta stay with the sense.
He's got no secondary utility, no primary utility. He's got the diffuser, so he can't really go for a plant since you're going for a backstab. Who's covering him? Reaps is just betting it all on himself, and maybe it works out, but it didn't. If you get spotted, he's maybe not the first that went down, but there was nothing to distract to make that backstab more likely.
What's next?
Reaps was
Labs
literally
and
just
Chalet?
betting that Enterprise would do something they have not really done in this game so far. And that's not been aware of their surroundings. Enterprise have had good awareness. They've had good coordination. You can't get multiple people all at 6 to 9 kills and not have a decent idea of what's going on and where there might be a gap in your setup.
Honestly, I'm feeling a third map. I actually think WEIBO takes. Well, let me.
6-2.
Speakeasy's 2-8. Turds 2-7. Reeps is 2-7. Wait, dude, these guys are getting fucked. These guys are actually just getting dicked down, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not. This is.
I think it's Fortress. I think we're gonna see a clear Fortress gap, bro. I still believe in the Chinese. Is this guy on top, like slightly elevated on the mattress?
Certainly shape for some teams how the rest of the games will go, or the rest of the series. Jigsaw.
Get down.
The drone there. Route to the spot by Lion, but
get this over with. Honest to God, 7-2. Quick, go next map. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
Lion Scan, Snake.
Oh, yeah, this guy's map's over.
Jigsaw.
Let's just move on.
I do.
Deimos track. Oh,
I actually would think traditionally WEIBO would win labs, but I think Enterprise isn't too bad at it, and
nails going into the coffin
there's definitely a very big skill diff right now.
Just getting the lid ready, attaching it.
I mean, here's what I think happens
WEIBO
between map 1 and map 2. Is I think
last round they won was in round 4.
Oh, you think Enterprise is gonna win, and then they're gonna be like, wait,
that was also
rehost,
a 1v1.
go back. And then WEIBO's gonna come back.
Here's what I think is gonna happen. I think Reaps is gonna open up his little red book.
Only 2 victories on border. On Fortress, and it might not be their pick.
I think everything changes from there.
Have a massive momentum boost going into Nighthaven if WEIBO cannot get it together soon. Wow. The Deimos and Lion, objectively a great combo. I'm glad they moved to that after the solo Lion in round 1. But with the Deimos dead, you don't have a lot to fall back on. The E1D, not great when you don't have a lot of utility to back it up with. The Roteros have all been used.
I just realized Fett is Korean, Fett is a CCP spy.
Yep. Really going to get the job done. Turd is just
Jigsaw.
walking through. They got no
oh my god, Jigsaw.
And based on what's happened, I kind of favor him to just wide swing
Jigsaw's feeling it, bro.
Kill. Maybe he won't.
This is slow. Yeah, this is flow state beyond flow state for Jigsaw.
Is Jigsaw's at 3? How about another 1v1? Maybe this will be the difference. Just one more 1v1. That'll do it. Now you've got to win 4.
Reeves and Turd, 2 and 8.
Easy eventually shuts Jigsaw down.
Well, why is this guy laughing? Wait, how do you laugh? Do you go ha or do you go ha ha?
I go ha ha.
Yeah, ha ha. Dude, ha ha's, those are so weird.
That's like psychotic people, bro.
Yeah. That's like cereal before. That's like milk before the cereal.
He used to double his kills.
Have you? When's the last time you hit a mwahaha? Middle school?
It's been a minute. I haven't been in my evil mode yet.
But again, Enterprise have generally been patient. Some information.
Well, sometimes I hit a bahaha.
Shotgun spotted around the corner.
Bahaha is kind of
right
weird.
Here. Brendo got to be careful, but Tuhan will finish things off. It's a 7-2 for Enterprise, but it could have been even better than that. It is not a contest.
Wait, we got the Dickies hoodie.
And Enterprise one map away from main stage.
Enterprise off.
I like this like fucking
upward
fan. I'm liking that tech.
They can only play the opponent that's in front of them. But they have made mincemeat of WEIBO on map 1.
The Chinese are getting ran over by the Aussies right now, bro. I need some
Reaps. Labs right after this.
Get some Reaps Master Class next map, bro.
I would assume not the animal.
The wildcard 5 years, and then this team.
On this very map, only a couple of days ago.
Okay. What was the score?
86.
Okay.
Enterprise also narrowly lost to SR.
But the thing is like
map. Another overtime game.
The top 4 are so. I would actually say the top 2 are super competitive. I wasn't initially say top 4. It's like
incredible series,
but like I really think it'll be probably like. Depending on the bracket, it'll probably be a phase G2. Like I think
that the opponents that Enterprise
I think it will probably be a phase G2
on this map outweigh WEIBO's record on this map currently, and I do not believe for 1 second that WEIBO are out of hot water here coming into Nighthaven Labs, particularly given that they're starting
5 years only to be wildcard. Well, I was saying like the 5 years wildcard game it would be the last.
I acknowledge all of that. Counter argument.
Oh wait, no, right? No, they would be right before. Sorry, they would be right before these guys.
Series, the highest rated player in the lobby, one of the highest rated players.
I wasn't putting 5 years over wildcard. I was putting the winner of 5 years wildcard over
43 kill series yesterday. An extremely close series, a hard.
Oh, do they play each other?
To get them to this point, he's on
5 years wildcard. Yeah, they play him today.
No, I'm saying the winner of 5 years wildcard play the winner of this series in playoffs.
No.
Got some good utilities, I have no idea. Good ideas from WEIBO out the gate. And maybe we can invest in this star player.
I was just going through like my order of who's to win
the whole tournament for WEIBO, Hoven, especially in the back half.
Who win the event?
Maybe that is what they need. Bounce back from a rough Fortress into
you shadowboxing
on Nighthaven. For the defense, we have pulls down below. A few different things to talk about. Some tools that Enterprise will have to stop that from happening.
Enterprise also bringing the clap. They were wanting to spam the clap.
Demos are doubling.
On Fortress?
Such a funny phrase.
Doubling.
Clash was banned. This time available. Interestingly, opposite side of the reinforcement.
Do you hear these like construction trucks backing up?
And it is just going to give a little bit of a corner for Cairo to hide in.
I hear like an occasional like ringing sound, like a beep, like
an information gathering role.
But yeah, it's actually more of a ringing now than like it used to be. Like very like beep.
They've got control of mid floor. They've got no idea that Jigsaw's below, just feeding all this information to the rest of his team.
Because he's
Hoven
Chinese.
is looking to try and get something done vertically and doesn't realize
Chinese have to do with that.
Jigsaw's working vertically on
Wait, hold on.
Come on. We don't gotta walk you through everything here, dude.
Okay,
a minute 15 to go. More gadgets being used, but Every 1D?
Oh, found the
hunting
pulse.
for the pulse. We'll
Wow,
find him. I was about to say,
Hey,
surely Hoven gets that kill.
good opener.
That's a good opener.
Might cost a lot of damage.
Especially if you're getting absolutely dick down on
Below,
Fortress.
you don't have to worry about. Only issue, though, you still got this clash up top, and in the zombie as well. There's something for Enterprise to work with here.
There's nothing
Montaigne,
that WEIBO have got to deal with this clash.
Snake Man Enterprise.
They've got a couple of nades. That's about it.
Moonpizza, give it the
They've got to be in the right
man.
position to throw those nades, and they're going to have to go gun down to do so. Two-hand, still playing inside a fish. Ape now going to be joined potentially by Hoven as Hoven makes that rotation over toward storage. He's got a couple of people that he can track on the death mark, and the first target is going to be the clash. But at the 30-second
Think of the
mark,
sub
it
skills.
feels like
Appreciate you,
that's a
Ben.
bit too late.
Oh shit!
It feels a bit odd, and Speakeasy hopping directly into barbed wire.
Oh, he didn't wait. He didn't wait
He's
long
playing
enough
the
for the
normal
beast
angle
to
on
deploy
generator,
for
swings around
hopping
the corner,
in.
but WEIBO can
He's
be
not
close.
used to the
In fact, even
patch.
Turd
Oh,
has
this
made
is
his
a
way into
big
sight.
fucking
Playing on the B
wrap
bomb
around.
chassis.
Huge
He's got
play
two
by
players
Bappin.
in this position. Oh, Bappin almost loses that
Turd's in a
opportunity.
1v3 with 1
Taking
HP.
the kill on Reaps a
1v2
little
with
bit
1
for
HP.
granted. Now Turd finds himself in a difficult situation, but a 1v1. Oh, just sees the Azami's head. But camouflaged enough by the monitors. Two-Han around the corner. Ooh,
the
thinks
fuck
that
is that,
Fuser's
C4?
going down in the wrong spot.
What the hell?
Too much time has
Everyone was
passed.
confused
Big
what another
3K
person
from
was. What the
Turd,
hell?
but not enough. It's a 1v1 for Enterprise to end it, and they continue their streak.
Enterprise have been very well disciplined in those late round moments where things
Doing
could
bullish,
go
trying to see
wrong.
what's- see some
You've got
actual
Twitch, you've got the F2,
competition. Yeah, I got you,
you've got
bro. We
Turd,
are, don't
skilled
worry.
player, talented. Who's to say he's not going to flick two heads? Who's to
He
say if
absolutely
you don't
could.
line up a misplay? You don't need to push that. The time's running low. Force him into the plant. Use your utility. It's always a safe bet that someone's planting behind pillar. That's
Wait,
where
what?
you'd
Start
usually
to
end
do
up
his
planting.
actual
It was a very
competition.
off spot that Turd found
Tuh.
himself in with the diffuser. It was a decent clear from WEIBO. It just all took far
What do you
too
think about that,
long. Jumping into barbed wire. 2026. As things get damage you, it gives the game away. You get slowed down even more. You're just going to get swung. It's electric. What do you expect?
Wait, Fett, how about we just co-own Siege Esports org? We'll call it there.
Nades, we've got players jumping into barbed wire, for goodness sake. Like,
That's what I was going to
it's
say.
crazy.
Gun to your head, you had to become like owner of an esports org.
3
in
nades.
Siege.
Didn't used to deal with the clash. The clash died of
Who would you
means,
be?
so
Natural causes, I think.
natural causes.
Who would
yeah.
I be? What org would I be?
Yeah,
It's a killer.
like you had to like
It
overtake
happens.
operations
It's natural,
and shit.
some would say. Circle of life and all that.
Of just R6
Not
or
even being able to clear the barbed wire. Not even like
like everything.
I guess
Barbed
only
wire.
considering R6, yeah.
Yeah, Bappin flanking. He'd already killed the guy from that position. They're still
I mean,
open to the
I
reinforcement.
would just probably
You kind
take
of pointed
phase.
it out, and it's really taken a map to set in. They're having
I'd probably
so
just take phase
many
with
people on
G2.
WEIBO
The
that have
most-
been shot with either their side or their back turn.
Most A
And it's
success
like-
or the most
it's
B
enough
potential.
At this point, I'm thinking about every game that we've casted, and
Call it
is
a day.
like- it is
the Dizzle. True facts, true
insane
facts.
how
Call it a
often
day.
it seems to be occurring in this series.
Mudra was placed on the wall, and Reaps
He's the
reluctant to
restart
put
of
those exothermic
TSM
charges
Siege.
down.
I hate to tell you, bro. I don't know if TSM.
Bit of a full clear.
I
here.
think last time I checked,
They've got the
TSM had
round
like
that
2
can do that.
esports teams.
Reaps' danger now is that he gets caught out.
I was
before being
rewatching
able to
TSM
rotate
Legends
back
the other day,
downstairs
bro.
and actually get the main wall open. There is a little bit of redundancy.
Let's start
Turd can
that
be playing on
series
the
up
ace.
again.
The Doe could be phone called just to make these roamers think twice. You can hear those boogie drones now. No doubt going in through IT and starting to open up towards storage. This top floor is going to need to be cleared.
going for
Speakeasy at the minute is inside the kitchen. I'm far more worried about this
Enterprise
top floor
up
than
top
what's
floor
going on
control.
inside of that kitchen site.
Op is
Because
watching their flanks.
the site being downstairs, you can't just
Did
ignore
they
it.
open
You can't
double
ignore
wall
that
yet? I
vertical
don't
hold.
know. Speakeasy looks like he wants to
You'll
go
see
down
WEIBO
into
starting to consider it.
EXO.
Speakeasy
He will go down
turning
into
the corner.
EXO.
Blackbeard, I think, just quickly making his
Reaps
way
wins a
towards EXO.
gunfight. That's
Reaps.
good.
He's had a rough performance. Third kill over the whole series.
Oh, that's a flank. That's a
He
top
finds an
floor
important
flank.
one to
Wait, he
cover the
killed him off
Blackbeard
that
as they
angle on the
make their
top
way
floor
down
flank? That's
EXO.
crazy.
Up it might fall. Dokubi calls
The
another
blind
factor.
spot. Speakeasy is in near
WEIBO
blind
are
spot though.
making
Solus and
some
storage.
very good progress
Ovens
right
above.
outside of the site.
IT.
Need some support.
Should
from
start
all these
making
vertical
vert about
angles
the
as
Solus
well.
right
You
now.
can see that the Blackbeard's concerned about it. Getting put the
Oven
diffuser
holding
down.
this
He's
guy
right
or
in
what?
front of the vertical hole.
Oven?
Dude.
There's
Oh,
nobody in the
This is
window.
so over, man. It's so over.
There's no
Yeah, it might
utility
be
being
over. I
used to
can't lie,
cover
chat.
it.
That might be over, chat.
Turd in a 1v4.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the 2-0.
There's barricades in his way. There's a
For the
shotgun
sake of
around the
time.
corner. And it's Enterprise with another round.
Fucking T, I think it's the
Enterprise
sub.
again doing a
Stinky Monkey,
really
I think it's the
good job of
sub.
sticking
Thank
to
you
their wing
for the sub,
conditions.
Gumpy.
Now let me ask you
I love
this.
that.
Think about
Adolf
this.
Fettler.
Spreading
Oh,
himself
Would you
right there and
rather
just
make it to
supporting
main
the player that's
stage?
going to be inside a storage.
Let's think about this if you're Enterprise. You're an Australian team.
Yeah.
That's always a big
Would you
problem.
rather
If you're
A,
gonna
make
play
it to
top
main
floor,
stage,
it's got to be the whole
like
thing.
stay
You
in
have to
Utah
start on
for
that top
what?
floor,
Fucking
go through, clear the mid floor.
what
flush
is
the
it?
defenders
6?
down, lose
It's like
a few
6
bodies,
more
kill a
days
few,
because once you
whatever,
make main
however
stage, you
it
don't
takes.
leave
It's
until
always a
like
little bit messy.
Sunday.
It's always
right?
scrappy, but the end
And
goal Thursday's off.
In that
default
game start on
is you need
Friday.
Control storage. And if you don't have control storage, you are going
So
to struggle.
you're here for the 6 days doing nothing. If you go to main stage, you get knocked down in
inside of
quarters.
storage.
Or would you
Because
rather
they
get
know
knocked
that
out
is the
here and
win
fly
con.
home tomorrow?
I want to watch the event. I think watching
very
the
well
event's
drilled
cool
at the moment,
experience.
and it is showing in the server. This is a game.
I mean,
Okay, I'll be playing the
okay,
best siege.
see,
No,
different takes here.
but
Oh, you'd rather just go
Enterprise
home.
playing the best siege. For
Well,
the
actually,
game
I would
that's been put
rather-
in front of them. Yes,
Absolutely.
And would
Okay,
be
wait,
very
different,
easy
same
to
take,
slip
different
and
concept.
to
I would
start
still
just playing
rather.
like a
Well, actually, if I'm
massive troll.
Australian, dude,
Absolutely.
And that's what I was starting to think about.
That's
as,
a long
as we saw
flight.
The
I
end of
probably
round
wanna get
one
home,
is that
man.
I think really the true
I agree, but I
hallmark
just
of
like
Enterprise
experiencing
so
a
far
siege
is
of
that
Yeah, no,
your
play
draw
on the
right
main
now,
stage,
it's not
but I
a
wouldn't
particularly
watch.
close
I
series,
don't.
But every
when
game
I
they've
get
played,
when I
they
get
have
knocked out, I
always
don't
been
watch.
very
I don't
quick
go
to
to. I
trash
don't go to
talk.
watch.
I mean,
Typically.
you just
And
damn.
maybe they've let a
Damn,
lead
Bo, you
slip
just
here or
be-
there,
you
but
hanging
come on,
around?
who hasn't?
You just go hang out.
They're,
You go
they're
to
a bit of a
nightly-
newer
nightly
team, the
type
international stage. Those some players with quiet.
Yeah, just go fucking chill, bro.
I like
They haven't
watching
really
when
let
I
like
get
a,
knocked out.
As a
I
man,
like a
I've-
massive lead slip.
I've gotten knocked out in
consistent. They
SI,
have-
and I see other people win
Against
the
teams that I think you
SI.
would unequivocally say on paper are their betters.
Nah.
They've taken them
Not
the
for
distance.
you?
Shopify Rebellion.
Nah, it lights
in
a
one of the
fire,
best
but
tournament forms we've seen from that
I
team
already
in
get
quite
the
a
fire
long
in
time.
me.
Well, I just like studying.
Really
'cause I
close
guess
series against
I'm
a
not a player,
vintage Spoit performance
so-
in what Spoit's
I
best
like
tournament in
studying
years.
like what
They've been making
what
good progress.
teams like.
Also, you gotta
make-
say,
Well, you can do all that shit.
Brendo
Fucking.
has been on a heater in Salt Lake City.
Oh.
He was plus what 37 or something going into this
Crazy
game.
shots.
Unbelievable stuff from
Corn
Brendo so
ball.
far this tournament. Him and
I'm a
Jigsaw have
cornball
been
for
lights
studying
out,
teams live.
and it's just
Okay.
kills like that that are one of
Cornball.
many for Brendo in Salt Lake.
5-1 at the moment. That is giving the plus column
Oh.
a good deal more.
Speak easy.
Ratting
He's not
at the
speaking
bottom
hard,
of
he's speaking
Fish
easy.
Stairs,
Shit,
takes Cairo down.
Wait.
And he's running up.
was a
Chance
good
to
impact.
angle onto another impact just as he retreats up those stairs. But he's kind of cut off right now. Bappin maybe knows that he's popped the Vulcan pack and doesn't want to take that less than favorable angle. It's never good firing up the stairs. You always kind of want to be the one at the top. Speakeasy holds the high ground at the moment. Still, it isn't going to help him too much. He's had to expend beats.
Wait, do you know
just to
how the
ensure that he
bracket
isn't
works?
gonna
Do the
get flanked
3-1
up.
teams play the 3-2
Still
teams?
not too sure at the threat of a flank from
I
below.
have no
Or the
idea.
3-0 teams play the 3-2s?
He's well out.
No, zero idea.
Three remaining
Honestly,
players
God.
for Enterprise.
And on Bible
Zero.
Watch,
Consolidated
Zero.
after an early burst from Brendo. They
I
don't
mean,
need
theoretically,
to
that's how it would
overcomplicate
work, right?
They
Though,
don't
like
need to do
3-0s
too
play the
much now.
3-2s, and then
Yeah.
3-1s play each other.
Minute
Three
left.
ones play each
They're only
other,
a
and then
super
one of
short
the
to make
3-1
you
plays one
vert.
of the 3-2s, I
I'll
guess.
take those odds.
IG.
And this is another good example of
That shit.
Enterprise not making things more difficult for themselves. It's a 3v3. It is already hard. You also don't
Oh,
have a lot
I
of
already
great
have the
utility
fire
for
on
late
me
rounds.
as a
You've got whatever
cornball.
Vulcan
I
packs,
see.
whatever
I
Banshees
see.
might
Yeah.
survive.
No, it's real.
Got a C4
Your
that I
cornball,
think is
though.
pre-placed
Or
actually
cornball.
for Tuhan. But that's it. That's all you got. And so the recipe here, as always, Ali, is
What's
don't
the
peek if you don't
execute,
need
Wabe?
to. Take an off angle if you think you got a chance.
Wabe Gaming,
Take a
what's
fight
the
if you think
execute?
you're favored, but just do
I think they
not
just
peek. Do not
die.
make it
I think they
harder than
just
you have to.
Take
And
their
Tuhan,
thumbs
I
up
think, is
their
a
ass
good
and just
God.
call it GG's.
playing
Wait,
passive, holding the
K's
off
not
angle
even
in
like
Gen,
in the
then
first
immediately
floor. They're not
backs
even ready
off
to go for any sort of supply
once
if they
the
want to.
thermite peaks. Because with 30
Oh,
seconds
they're getting
remaining,
burst
there's
first.
so much you can do.
No one's
You
basement.
have the vertical angles. You've lost the
D4
control
and
there.
short.
You're gonna need to play
Flank
a bit
goes down. Is that a
reactive.
Goyo on
Ape
the
hops
pillar?
in. There are no angles actually directly above this
Oh,
planter,
bang.
and that's where
Bang,
the
just
C4
like that.
was pre-placed. The whole round, it has been in that exact spot on default,
Oh, wait, it was
ready
already
for
in the basement?
WEIBO to move
Really?
in. Tuhan detonates, and that's the round. Hoven can go pick this back up. He can try. but
Wait, actually,
needs
Speakeasy
to
might be in
cover.
a spot
He needs to
for
get
this
all
here.
three as he's worried
Oh, you
about
think
the
there's a guy
vert.
vert?
Hoven
Well,
actually
then
should
there's
be
a
able
guy
to
vert.
get this
That's
diffuser down as Enterprise, instead of
Is Hoven
directly
out?
challenging the diffuser,
Oh,
they're
Hoven's
rolling
out.
the vertical instead.
Oh, hello,
Speakeasy
Ma.
switching into the garage. We'll actually spot the Goyo
What
before
the
Bachman spots
heck?
him. An important kill.
Oh,
The
Oh,
potential
shit!
three as another walks down the corner.
Wait, kill that
It's now
guy. He
just
has callouts
Jigsaw
on you, G.
Speakeasy. This might be their third 1v1
Well, that's
so
a
far,
stick.
but
That's
WEIBO
a
need
stick.
anybody to get their
Uh,
hands on. Speakeasy got to push.
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy needs to push,
Nah.
and he'll push all
They're
too
gonna type.
late.
They're typing after that.
Enterprise have been
They're
consistent.
typing
It's
after
their
that,
first
bro.
clutch of the
Holy shit.
series,
Okay,
but
yeah,
it's
Enterprise are
another
good. I'm not gonna lie,
knife
Enterprise
to
are good.
WEIBO's heart.
Maybe they don't choke like
Even when
WEIBO.
things
Maybe
start
only
to look
WEIBOs
like
are
they are
like the chokers
going
are
right
supposed to
for
chokers,
WEIBO.
bro. It's just
go
them.
wrong. The post
Reflecting
plant.
TM
Where's
the
the
soldier
post
now.
plant? I've drilled this into you. Please don't let me down. Where is the post plant for storage?
It's in garage.
Outside of the window. Get yourself outside. All you've got to do is get yourself outside.
Can you think of the soldier now? Yes, appreciate it.
I don't even think the wall was open.
No, I don't think the wall was open, to be fair. It's always going to be tough, isn't it? And that was one of the Was it one of the worst examples? It was one of the examples where Enterprise kind of
whoever voted WEIBO, I don't know what to tell you.
Jumping over the top rope inside the warehouse, and
that might sound like you.
The door was open. Speakeasy very much had the opportunity there.
Yeah, I guess
giving too much space to Jigsaw.
I guess like
the call was
Leader and WEIBO are the only
the player was not
two-stage
down,
chokers.
not
I guess other
a lot of information
just make
that
it the main
Bappin could
stage,
exchange. Didn't get finished straight away. Now, oftentimes we'll say sometimes you don't need to chase after kills, sometimes you do need to chase after kills.
It's a varying standard.
That was an occasion where you need to chase after the kill and you need to get him gone quickly because all Bappin's doing is just looking at Speakeasy. He's just killed him and he can give all the information in the world and say,
have you heard that song though?
He's still not moved. He's still not. And if Jigsaw's already started to disable that diffuser.
What am I singing? Like, have you heard that song? Swear to God, you've heard that song.
Crazy kills from Brendo to start.
Wait, do it again.
That double was insane. Also, good lurk from Speakeasy as well. Sure, doesn't clutch the 1v3, but in this game so far, that was a really big kill. Not only to take down the Clash, but also just sneaking in, gaining a bit of initiative.
Oh wait, this guy's on that Jeopardy. This guy's on that Jeopardy.
No, took down a big operator.
No, I have no idea.
Speakeasy, we talk about impactless kills, but I think if we want to also like give credit where credit's due, really big individual plays from him in that round. Not only with the gun skill, but again that mid-round lurk. It's a shame it did not pay off.
Keep saying Alamo tweet.
And I'm
okay, what did Alamo tweet, chat? I mean, God damn, chat.
When I first noticed it, was like 30 to 40 seconds before the diffuser went down.
What the fuck is Alamo's at?
Yeah.
They are so happy to play Split.
It's been there for
I think this might be the time G2 overtakes SR. I think they've lost twice against SR. I think this might be the time to overtake.
This is the time.
It's not uncommon to play a pulse on that side, so little drone underneath, you might have spotted that C4 and gone up. Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that when we go in. We'll EMP it, we'll shoot to the floor, whatever it might be. Enterprise, 3 rounds in a row now.
Wow, they look so happy.
And to be honest, round 3 feels like the sort of round that WEIBO would have won on Fortress through a clutch, because the 2 rounds that they won were 3 clutches. It's now asking too much. That isn't going to be a consistent theme here. We can't constantly be asking for players to clutch up so that WEIBO can win a couple of rounds. They're going to need to dig a little bit deeper than that. They've still got a timeout, which I'm kind of surprised they've not used yet. Time will tell.
Oh. I was about to say, if 2-on is winning...
If Sport loses, is he out? Guys, if anybody loses at any point in this major from here on out, they're out.
All 5 scanned for these Deathmark trackers. Really great information that
the stakes are here.
Tips. Line really not even necessary at that point. Could freeze people, of course, but for scanning, you've already got that job done. Be helpful along.
Is it do or die for WEIBO? Yep.
Again,
yes, everybody who loses goes home.
Waste of time, but also you're up 3-0. They do have direct information on this team.
Oh,
really? Going to say that's the easiest pre-fire of Turret's career. Winning the battles we need to. That's what's important. 5v4 now. Taking Garage control off the back of it. Again, I like this as well. The Azami
This guy just accepted it.
That's crazy, bro.
That takes down the Black.
Wait, I thought
that's unfortunate.
He didn't look at it though. He tried to dodge it.
Trackers as well. Hoven can go below.
Minimize
some
the
of that
damage.
verticality. Maybe clear the mirror window. Maybe clear the players on B. We still got a minute
I'm
20
okay with
seconds.
the 7-0.
So much time to work.
There is enough time here. Enough time for both teams, really.
This guy's clinically bored.
Continue to tighten this net, and enough time for Enterprise to just reposition
everything. Wait, what's the video for the day? Was it the Falcons Virtus, or was it is it going to be the 5 Fears?
Yeah, Falcons Virtus. Two-hand still with the C4 in his pocket. Players now starting to
I'd be down for hot and cold to...
Hoven thinking about a bit of a walk-up. For me, he's got a minute, and he's got everyone available on a death mark. He should probably try and make that happen a little bit. A little bit of vert through the floor.
Now look at this with the fish player falling. I think WEIBO correctly identifying that this side is completely exposed. Brendo taking an angle. You got to be careful, but you can play the trades on this side. Bappin and Pyro can only do so much. Double swing, good trade. WEIBO playing this very well fundamentally.
Oh shit!
He's now moving in with the diffuser.
He's rapid.
That is unfortunate timing on the ARX. They've got this player locked in IT.
Reload his main gun.
Moved into the post. Bappin low HP as well.
He almost fucking turned.
Dude, that was how was that not a headshot?
Pyro running straight into the air jab, flashed as well. This might be WEIBO's first clean round in a while. No 1vx necessary. The first genuine full victory from WEIBO coming exactly when they needed it.
Dude, Turd almost ripped his teammate's head off.
Big pivotal moment there for WEIBO. Is that going to be the sign of the momentum starting to break here in this game? We're already starting to see some cracks starting to show on Enterprise. Now, that might sound strange. They have won 3 rounds.
Me too, bro.
One came very close.
Had a little stretch,
tactical stretch. Turd, 3K in round 1 as well.
Wait, where was that thing?
Recovery from Brendo. Player that isn't stepping up at the moment for Enterprise, who has been not only a big talker, but also a big performer, is Jigsaw. And it's the games where Jigsaw lacks behind that we see this team struggle. Now, Brendo's 7-2. He's doing a reasonable job of carrying his buddy there.
What carries more weight, a major or a SI?
Because between Jig and
a major, yes, sir.
A major, about 100,000%.
Nah, definitely SI, chat. Definitely SI.
Get the idea.
There's a game here if Wavy won it.
Chicken Gun said, "What a dumbass." They want it. Fett has some. Damn, bro. Yo, Fett viewers, go after him. Get him. Sick him. Sick him, Fett viewers.
Wait, that's instigation. That's actually against Twitch TOS.
Played very good trades in that late round. I think also. We always talk about playing the
JK lol. I don't know. Lol. Hashtag.
Be nice. Be nice. Guys.
They were ready to take it.
There's a lot of hot and cold side with phase.
And think about for WEIBO going forward.
Oh
One
wait,
thing that we'll need to see here.
I'll be right back.
With this vertical play, we literally did not see a single player, a single bit of utility from WEIBO last time the site was attacked to deal with that player up top.
Looks like a top-down clear to a cargo single wall execute type
Soulless
shit.
there, she simply cannot be allowed to survive, or at absolute minimum cannot be allowed to play in that position.
They've gone for a slightly different approach as well. They've got the Dokkaebi and the Deimos this time. No Lion to round it out as a trifecta, but also no Ram. Going for Hoven on Book instead of the Ram. Maybe going to be a little bit more precise, a little bit more accurate with where they are making those rotations or making that vert. But either way, it's going to have to be done. The better clear of the top floor is going to be required, but that also needs to transition into a successful clear down below. Brendo caught out on the remnants of the logic bomb.
Press from all angles.
Doesn't know which way to turn. Cairo putting him in a blender right there.
Bro. WEIBO.
He finally gets his first kill.
Panic Smoke just trying to disappear out of that engagement. Cairo blind will fire one shot with Boss G, hoping he gets lucky.
That first again low. Damn,
today, unfortunately.
So mean.
Jigsaw. They're trying to deal with them inside his storage. We give them credit for that. But he takes one in the process. And it's the Deimos to be taken down. Be such a good player to hunt down any of these remaining defenders down below, but as he falls and Speakeasy's out of Dokkaebi canisters, or Dokkaebi calls.
And they have storage control, there's a player up
in a
top.
position where WEIBO are lacking tools when they need every advantage they can get. And
especially with how slow WEIBO
moves,
back. I feel like this Ellis is gonna like fucking fry everyone.
Oh, the long flank. And he's playing it patient too. Sitting behind the pillar.
I genuinely feel like their only chance right now is literally to fly into like an exo execute. They will open like little vert on like storage right now. Oh, they found him. Wait. They found him. They found him.
The Buck instead. Moving to the side, just slips
doubling
through.
up cargo. This is what I mean. Fly down exo.
As another goes to clear. He gets one up top and another down below. Bopping across two dimensions, making it work. The third might slip past, but he sealed the round for Enterprise.
Speakeasy again left in this clutch. 1 versus 3.
What does Maton mean?
But only has 18 seconds to play
last
with.
alive counter.
No major denial.
Is that new slang? Is that new Aussie slang for mate?
Maiden.
Chat, any Australians in the chat, what the fuck does that mean?
And for Brendo.
That's his name? Matin?
Swings round, cleans things up there.
Are you irritated, bored? I am bored. I want to watch a wild card game, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I
on the balance of things.
Okay, I'm so sorry, APAC fans. I'm not invested.
A very top-heavy contribution.
I'm not invested, bro.
Seen a top-heavy contribution, and also to give WEIBO credit, some actually genuine attempts there to
and then he killed like
throw
50
off
people on the
Enterprise.
flank.
That really came down to some individual players getting.
They found him on the flank, and
they
he was
pressured
holding
Jigsaw.
vert, but then they peeked him one by one, like
but he's quickly
morons.
traded out. Really, the big one is this kill right here. The fact that Kairo's able to get reaps in garage.
Wait, are you talking about this play? Holy!
Yes, obviously a big two-piece.
Wow, that was sick.
But imagine if Reeps doesn't go down and they're able to at least maybe get a 4-4
Chinese
on
humiliation
Jigsaw and then isolate onto Cairo. It's kind of a different game. Then you have advantage. You can focus a bit more on controlling the flank.
Hey man, this is the first event, man. You gotta cut them some slack.
I think all gamers played better.
It's a bit
of
a different situation, and unfortunately,
they beat Furia.
Spin that positive into a negative. It is Reeps again in these moments. How consistent has it been? One of the first 1 to 2 dead in these rounds, not having really any impact, and again, being easy fodder for Enterprise. He has 3 kills.
Oh, fuck, is WEIBO losing? No, yeah, Enterprise are playing really well. Enterprise are playing good siege. They're a good team.
It's just uncharacteristic.
Wait, Fett, do you know what this shield bug or whatever the fuck is?
I have no idea.
As a player and
Enterprise is good, bro.
Enterprise is good. Super high DPI.
It's
a bit of a meme, isn't it? But
I actually think Enterprise is great. I actually think they might take this major.
Ooh, Enterprise takes the major, bro.
I think they might.
He's just not able to find him as easily. But then again,
yeah, lukewarm
who
take.
is? Like Speakeasy's been a bit of a standout in this series so far, but even they're 4-4. Turd, 6-4. Hoven yesterday.
Yes.
But look at what happens when he goes 2-5.
It's just and that's the thing. Like we can talk. You can focus on any given round. You can focus on Reefs. You can focus on Hoven. You can focus on anybody. But it's a team issue at the moment for WEIBO. It is just pure and simple a team issue. People always, I think, win as a team, lose as a team. But right now, WEIBO as a 5 are just not there currently. There's still some good moments. I think Night Haven has definitely looked better.
Asia
I think
Pacific.
last round there were still some moments in which they were keeping
Or
it
America,
competitive
Israel,
against Enterprise,
something,
and
something,
only broke away
something.
towards the end.
Oh, APAC?
What is that one?
Still a chance that this half ends at, again, another basically nice 6-0, just like how Fortress was. Clash on the board right now, keeping things at bay up top. Blackbeard thinking about hopping in down below. It's exactly what
now the question is, Fett, theoretically,
flying in over top.
If G2...
But again, the Blackbeard traded very quickly, bopping with another. Jigsaw winning his fight on IT. And literally in less than 10 seconds, it goes from a 5v5 to another Enterprise dominant advantage. We have seen so many 5v1s, 4v1s, and it feels the worst Enterprise can do at any given moment is a 3v1. Maybe around here, maybe around there for WEIBO.
Too much narrative on the set prediction, chat. I can't lie.
3 rounds over 2 maps.
I thought Enterprise were gonna be like literally WEIBO, when they're not WEIBO.
If WEIBO want to survive, if WEIBO want to make an argument, it must be better.
Well, that's crazy. Okay, let me ask you this. Now, theoretically, if the whole... wait, there's timeouts.
Yeah, everyone get on the attacks now. Get on the attacks. Everyone turn to the teacher.
Turn to the teacher.
Go on, lad.
Alright, guys, listen up.
Wait, I just want to say something.
Yes.
We've been here before against Falcons.
Yes.
We need to not lose our heads, Andreas. Okay?
Ooh.
This is where I didn't make that in bad.
Alright.
Let's let the teacher speak.
Alright, guys, listen. 0-0, we reset, okay? This is where we have to really dig in and play as a team, okay? Labs attack, okay? On attack, right? We need to care the Thorn Traps. What are we banning? We're banning, Andres, tell me? Mirror-Azami, okay? Speakeasy will be Pulse, okay? If we want to play the Buffalo,
really does talk to him like he's a teacher,
if we want to play the Deimos. They have a lot of mute jammers, okay? But we can still play the Deimos, okay? If we want to. Snake Clerks will be really strong kitchen side no matter what fucking wherever they are, okay? We know how they play. We've played them 1,000 times, okay? These guys are fucking nervous as fuck.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
a
them
Swiss
play.
stage cast.
So we play as a team, guys.
Talk, Mati, talk.
I think we just start basement, you know? Yeah, start basement. What you guys feel like doing? We can do anything in the world, guys.
Fucking goddamn.
Damn! Yo, shit's dead. Yo, the team's chalked, bro.
Right?
Yo, they are chalked.
Yes.
Yeah, go top.
Azami also. So yeah, we're gonna wait for mistakes. Just hard hold.
No, listen. I think we play the double C4, but instead of Warden, I play Clash, because Gohan wants us to play a lot of Clash.
Oh, just put it.
Yeah.
Okay,
The sound is the Clash.
Yeah, I'll play. I can do all the Rios lah, cause the Mira's making all the rotates.
I trick ITR now.
What do you think?
Okay, there's nothing really happening here. Now the question is,
guys,
that
now, we need
SRG2 is that like a statement game? If SR loses and they get 8th on top of all their other international performances.
Trying to get WEIBO locked in, and also Enterprise being quite deferential to authority. Listening to the teacher, all sitting around.
You think?
Yeah.
You think SR is going to be happy with 8?
Turn to the teacher, please.
I don't think they're going to have to be, but
it is not about
they're going to be like, oh, we've improved from the last one.
Just trying to teach and impart something upon the youth.
Didn't they? Last one
really, he's done quite a good job. 5-1 currently for Enterprise. Still playing lights out. Really good fundamental siege. And the best highlight for me, Ollie. What's the first thing they talked about? We were here against Falcons before. Yeah. Please, let's not lose our heads.
That was for me as well. It's 0-0, treated as fresh.
Well, okay, then the only alternative, if they win and they go top 4 and they knock out G2, does G2 fall under expectation?
And it shows that they are very mindful of the fact that it doesn't
Or
take
are you
going
to put them in the boat with a new, quote-unquote, new roster? Do you got to
I am personally
Mike, again,
able to put them under the boat.
Very key words of wisdom. Very different timeout
of a new
from
roster. I think if I were on G2, I'd be pissed.
We listened to the Enterprise.
Because if I'm on G2, it's like...
So we didn't get the first minute, really, of the WEIBO timeout.
This is like the most ahead, I feel like,
it didn't feel
any
like
single team has been of the meta in a while, you know?
It was very, like, granular. It was like, oh, yeah, we'll play the Clash, you know?
Yeah. Like, I think they figured out the meta so fucking early, and they created such a large gap that, like...
You need to win everywhere.
And, like the format made it so, like, a bunch of international powerhouses didn't make it out here.
Before they get banned out at the start of round
I think the major to them... Like, obviously every major is hard. No major is easy. I'm not saying
this is quote-unquote the easiest.
But I think in their heads, subconsciously, it should have been free if they do lose. No, I don't think they will, but still.
I think everyone just really wants WEIBO to reset.
I see.
APAC team's guaranteed to go. We don't lose either way. First time in 3 years. We're all
SR owns them, but I think this is the time. I think this is G2's time, actually.
Something competitive. We just want something that will make us all happy, something to give us some good siege, something to give us something to talk about. And people might be talking at the end of this game.
Canadian gonna smoke G2.
Troy Comedian 20 kills to smoke G2.
Honestly, games like this is actually where Troy usually shines.
Beyond that, it's just like,
these are the games where he'll actually drop 10 on your head.
What do you say? Well, for Turd, he says, you're not getting that angle. I've seen that one before. I've seen that at this tournament. You're not getting that over me.
Double range, hard breach ban.
Nice angle, but a predictable one.
Enterprise
going down.
Ban the mirror. Azam.
Best thing you guys have done. Oh, Turd's turned the all shot on, so it's at least going to be a participant there. Reaps trying to reactivate that laser gate. Cairo is looking to start to push in now.
They gave garage control.
Out of Thorn Trap as well, and with the laser gate reactivating.
Bless up, bless up. Wait, how you say bless up in Mandarin?
Cairo,
I don't know if people say bless in Mandarin.
Control yet. We kind of joked.
Oh, what did they say?
Seeing a few shield earlier. We've got it here for round 7.
They just like not acknowledge it.
How effective he's gonna be able to.
I think it's like someone's talking shit about.
Shut the fuck up.
No, they're like, who's talking shit about me?
Over on the connector side, so I think getting into position.
I think that's like the superstition. Like if you sneeze, someone's talking shit about you.
Boppin going down below with the death mark trackers.
What? Really?
That's your creeping.
I think that's what I remember my great aunt doing. Oh, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't. Yeah, well, Chinese superstitions like hell is
will go out as they try to open up some of these angles. Explosives hitting all around Reeves' feet, though.
I remember my great aunt being like, "Yo, who's talking shit about me?"
Even take a very aggressive line on the hole opened by the can opener. He's got 3 different players.
Imagine being a pro player and then you start sneezing, you probably think you're getting dropped.
Some great information being gathered by Cairo at the minute.
What's happening to be Redo?
It's going to be only a matter of moments until
I guess my chat is talking shit about me, so for me it's true.
And I think that WEIBO are recognizing that and they're starting to understand that is going to be a factor. Bappin.
What, does he have a nade too? He can make Vert up onto the Clash Shield and nade him out of the corner.
To make that rotation.
There you go, yep, that's exactly what he's doing. That's going to run up Aqua.
Further displace some of these attackers.
Clash Shield's still up.
Just continue doing damage. Ape tagged up from behind the shield. This can only be safe haven for so long. As Enterprise recovering from that deficit.
Oh,
Hoven's bringing it back though.
Nails biting into the grip, just trying to keep a hold on this round.
Does this guy not see him?
Trying to stop match point. Ape has been trapped behind the shield. It has become a prison, and yet just 3 more seconds are all that's required. And it should be enough to keep WEIBO in the fight. Enterprise understand they will let it slip through, and WEIBO for the first round on defense get, I don't know, any more important victory than this.
Clash being a really key factor there.
How pissed off would you be
able to set up shop.
I'd be pretty pissed because they were fucking burning our time.
I agree.
Despite cluster charge, despite nades, despite the fact.
Give up, man. No matter what, Apex went in here, so just
give it to them. How pissed would you be if they did a full scale comeback? And then they got 7-0 to the next map.
I mean, I'd be pretty pissed. I would never ever root for them.
Don't need to try. Yo, they're saying what you're saying, bro.
Start to get toward the business end of things. It's more than likely going to heat up a little bit in there. For round number 8, we're going to be headed downstairs.
Osa. This is tank. Oh no, Osa. Never mind.
No Clash this time for WEIBO. Instead, a little bit of castle play. Going to try and reinforce some of these areas upstairs. Just give a little bit more force.
Are you American Chinese or are you from China?
I'm American Chinese. They're not going to be looking to try and firmly hold.
Wait, where were you born?
Drop back at the hatches at a later point. Instead, it's going to be far more typical. It's just going to be a case of holding space for as long as they can and then making their way down exo and cargo appropriately.
Watch Canadian go like 29 and 10 against you two, dude.
Some big changes by Enterprise in the attacking operator lineup.
I'm telling you, y'all.
The Dokkaebi and the Snake.
Y'all think Troy is just always at fucking 0. Now, granted, sometimes that happens a couple times back to back.
He'll dip off and.
But Troy's an impact player.
Troy like will randomly just have a crazy game.
Remember Esports World Cup quals?
Yeah.
He like literally won them the fucking
the game. Troy was literally like
the
only reason I like hold that opinion is because every time we played y'all, Troy was top rated, bro. Troy was literally digging around in our butt, like.
That could be problematic.
He just countered on a fucking
pitch later.
Oh,
great C4
wait, where'd he throw that from?
Yeah.
Window sent out early on.
It's because old men know how old men think. It's the World War II tactics.
Does IT? How the fuck did that land on garage rafters? Was it like fly through IT up? I don't know.
From here on in, that top floor pressure that they've got, it's not worth as much.
Holy shit! 17 month subs, Sergeant Slayer. Thank you so much for the loyalty, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Hope you've been enjoying the streams.
Even less that they're going to be able to
enjoy them as a day you met me, bro.
Since you said VP is the worst SR, G2 VP was kind of close. SR might take it. Power scaling.
Have to go a little bit more direct. Any advantage they were hoping to have from above.
But I think G2 have figured VP out. Like, if you think VP G2 is close, it's because G2 were stressed first map and then they figured out their environment. I think it all just depends on whether like G2 like mental fuck themselves.
They can all trade each other, move into the right positions. Such an important kill as well. That Monty was
Troy, bro.
Makes good.
That's the thing. It's a coin flip. Because he has been like 7-0, 7-0, 7-1 in like quarters before.
Bigger and bigger performances.
And then when you least expect it, Troy will just fucking drop double digits. Yo, WEIBO are shooting.
Oh! He gets another
WEIBO are shooting!
It might have taken a long time, but WEIBO just finding their way back into it. Could have been a flawless round if Chuhan in a 1v5 didn't get that kill.
I mean, if you think about it,
WEIBO don't give
it's a 50-50 chance
to this Thermite. They are beginning to claw things back.
Troy's either gonna wait, no, it's a 50-50. Troy's either gonna drop 20
or 0.
3 minutes.
Oh,
Nighthaven hinges on.
Okay, so Joe Bolo, you remember the game he had bad whiffs? Like 4 bad whiffs in a row.
I actually didn't watch that. No.
Oh really? Okay. I'll show you between
the only
games.
whiff I know of is the F2 on the chalet door, but that wasn't even like I think that was like.
Okay, I'll show you. It was like 4 bad gunfights that game that all basically would have resulted in round wins.
This is Nighthaven versus Labs attack.
I remember because I'm like a consistent Troy defender, right? Like I'm like I don't understand. Like he brings that like win factor. Like people don't understand that. But I actually like Jinxie was like wasn't he the lowest KD player last year? So I went on CGG. I checked 2026. He has the lowest kill differential, right? Makes sense, okay, right?
Straightforward to do.
I go back to 2025. He has the lowest kill differential in the world, right? Okay, you know what? Makes sense, very sure. I go back to 2024. He has the lowest kill differential in the world. I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of crazy. I go back to 2023. He has the lowest kill differential in the world. I'm like, okay. No, it stopped at 2022, which is the year he won a major.
When Maya was on Liquid, they ran a similar.
So for 4 years in a row,
he's consistent.
At least he's consistent. For 4 years in a row. Listen, I will defend Troy till the day I die. I think people fail to understand the impact he has, but that is crazy. I did not know that. For 4 years in a row, Troy has the worst KD plus minus in the world. For 4 years.
Honestly, bro, you should have withheld this information. You just gave so much ammo to all the haters, bro.
Mag's definitely gonna call that tactical timeout, but WEIBO might be.
It's kind of crazy, no? Like.
No, it is pretty crazy. I would not have thought that.
I would not have thought that either, yeah.
It like kind of like for how many games, you know? How many games it's always going to the events, right? He's always going to the events.
Enterprise just
like reminder. Like kills and deaths are going to be way higher, and like the extreme of plus or minuses are going to be higher if you play more games.
Shield, it's again Reaps. 2 players on WEIBO with so much to do. He's got an important pick.
This might be the bring back moment for Enterprise. This is a huge clutch round for WEIBO if they can do it. Are managed to do it? Nope, never mind.
Get another, but Boppin's ready for
I think this is the game determining round.
Reaps. Now marching back down the stairs. Information on one at the end of the hallway, but using the Clash's own shield against the defense. What is he to do? Does Enterprise keep moving in? Kyra now down. Information on another.
Imagine he wins this. Imagine he wins this. Imagine he wins this. Imagine he wins this.
He's damaging them so much. Sophia down. Clash 1 HP.
Oh!
Something needs to break his way as he spots the ram. They are all tucked in one corner. A C4 would have done so much. But a thorn.
Wait, imagine if he held his thorn trap right
there. Yeah, dude. If he had it for that scenario, that would be crazy.
Promotion point for Enterprise.
Enterprise just needed a little bit of a brief reminder. A slap around the face from WEIBO with those 2 rounds, 7 and 8. And round 9, Enterprise come out swinging.
Every legendary comeback starts with the heroes losing.
Very quick entry toward that first kill.
Is he saying he's going to lose a game?
Turd. Hoping that there's a comeback on the cards. Trying to manifest something in the all chat. There's only been one king of the all chat so far, and it's been pretty much everyone on Enterprise. Mainly Jig.
JT digging this up to die, appreciate it.
Stuff, but they sit now on promotion point. Game on Friday at the live stage. Only a couple of minutes away. And they've only got themselves to turn to here, Lynx. They've shown us that they can do it. I guess that's one of the frustrating things.
Great vocalization.
Round 7, round 8. If they'd have been playing like that from the start of the series, we maybe would have seen a little bit of something. There was a lot more togetherness about it. Enterprise have obviously dwarfed them today. It's been a night and day difference. There has been a contest there.
Gee Willikers, a series
but it's mainly come off the back of clutch plays. It's mainly come off the back of individuals with WEIBO.
What else do you expect from APAC v APAC?
What are we listening to?
Can't really pick. Bappin, Brendo, either one of those two as MVP for the labs in particular. But then Jigsaw,
all right, close it out, Enterprise.
Fortress. It's difficult to say.
We gotta get this shit on the road.
Everyone's played a factor for sure.
Wait, what's this guy? Is this guy's name Cairo or Kiro?
Some way, shape, or form. Just really impressive team that we've seen. It could very well be.
I think it's Cairo.
First APL representative to the main stage in 3 years. Well, it's guaranteed they'll be one of these teams, but it might just be Enterprise who do it.
First APL representative to the main stage in 3 years?
We'll just need 3 in a row. Just need 3 in a row. But they won second floor. They won basement. This could be 6-5 and a 7-5, all things considered.
Yeah, I think I saw some interview with that stat.
We know WEIBO can win these sites. With the Clash band, it's going to be different.
Oh, below high.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying.
Has it really been?
Also been important for these defenses.
I think it's on.
At the opening pick.
Well, because
there was a lot of good for
Scars Copenhagen.
Out.
Oh, wait, even SI? Oh yeah, because SI is top 6. So
breaches,
IT,
yeah, main stage,
connector, all the stuff.
That's even harder.
Luke is only thinking of something as Fishman. Wait, even EWC, like including EWC?
Nobody's pushing too far.
Well, I don't think they technically classify EWC as their
circuit. Yeah, and Rio was a for fun event.
I think that's the key at the moment
for fun event. Lol.
For fun event. Lol.
Did you have fun at that event?
Yeah.
Make Enterprise search you out here. Brendo, take
what is that noise? Is it done? Is it storming out in Utah right now?
Or someone just dropped the card of feces.
You can almost feel.
Oh my god, the timing.
Oh, is it slow?
I think he heard him. Wait.
Gets off the drone at the wrong.
Do you think he heard him? You think he heard him or no? Here or no here? He like froze.
Want to move.
He froze the place. Wait, I think you know here. I think no here. I think no here.
No here.
You here or no here? You here or no here?
No here.
No here. No here. No here. Hoven.
But you know what will probably happen? Plot armor. He'll probably flank the.
That is all he needs.
Wait.
Oh, the timing.
Jigsaw.
Bro, this guy's like just straight up AFK.
Again.
Oh my god.
Wait, but he's gonna avoid the snake.
If he just makes.
Oh, he's looking at him though.
Yeah, he's ready for it.
Oh, but he's
getting pinched. They know.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't
See,
know,
this is why you don't run lasers, guys. This is why you don't run lasers.
48 seconds though. A lot of energy being
Beppe
wasted,
can hold
and
this
now
however
turning
he
his
wants
attention
it.
back.
Yo, come on,
It
rookie
is not
mistake if you don't watch after the buck.
They are not. He's looking the wrong way. He misses his first chance.
Oh my god! And then he runs away from the snake.
And Jigsaw's down below. That means there are only 3 attackers.
Is that the first snake without an F2 I've ever seen in my entire life?
And that'll be uncertainty. playing in the minds of Enterprise, casting doubts on their plan, and they are still not committing.
I've been running that setup sometimes in rank.
Oh, and then he walks up, and then they're like, Jigsaw, why didn't you hunt this guy, bro? I thought you droned him.
Jigsaw now trying to join the fray. Trying to outflank the flanker, but it feels like the moment's gone. One shot to the back of the head, as clean as professionals can do it. Cairo with some crazy
wait, what the
still
fuck?
only a 2v2 with 2 seconds remaining.
Thorn trap.
Razor Bloom does in their chances. WEIBO still some work to do.
What are you doing?
But another round and just
one
more.
Hoven actually just perfect fucking.
Hoven playing a masterful
perfect movement on that flank. Holy moly, that's crazy.
Round 10. He attracted so much attention. Not a lot of utility, granted, but so much focus.
Let's close it out, bro. This goes OT. I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah, respect for sticking that.
And eventually, he makes his way up Exo stairs. And eventually, he is able to move through and take down Bappin. But Bappin,
you gotta show that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro.
For the entirety, was never able to focus on his primary job. And that is use the skeleton key from below, rip open the floor, and clear the way for the Monty. Clear the way for the players upstairs. The second kill as well, I think that was a really kind of big problem, because Hoven, not only does he get the kill onto Bappin, if he gets traded at that point, okay, fine, but then he continues the flank, he comes full circle almost, eventually getting taken down by Jigsaw, but 2 kills on the round was massive, and a very big swing. Enterprise, I do worry, because that's very different to the way that we've seen them play rounds up until this point. There was a little lack of confidence. There was a little lack of bite in closing out that round.
10 seconds left.
You can't help but worry that it's starting to slip a little bit.
No, it's not slipping. Enterprise is closing it out. I'm feeling a big round at a 2-Han.
And it feels very silly to say that round 12 might be the most important round in a 6-5.
If WEIBO get 5 rounds, they better win this game. I swear to God. ISDG, bro. This is like the tipping point of where, like, I'll stop being pissed off at, like, when Enterprise, and I'll start being pissed off at WEIBO.
Enterprise, as you said, beginning to stall out.
Yeah,
decisive.
I guess.
Giving WEIBO a lot of chances to get back in, and WEIBO playing well on these defenses. Feels like we're starting to see the team that they've had the reputation of being, going for these flanks. Being exciting, being quite adept in the gunfights as well. Hoven as well, 8 and 8 now. It's a paltry scoreline compared to some of the fights
in an official match. Yes.
In this series,
most pros do that.
This is exactly what we need to see.
Not in JR though.
Reed's hunting for some of these drones. Now fall back.
Wait, what?
Someone in your chat asked you if you could turn off all chat in a land match.
Oh, can you? Yeah, you can. You could you just have to.
And also keep these attacks.
I guess you could just disable it, but you can also just mute everybody. That's what some people do.
Yeah, most people just mute everyone. Instant mute in the lobby.
Onto map and series point. You can feel
because it's like sometimes you'll need to like type in rehost or some shit.
Yeah. The gameplay just ever so slightly. Jigsaw will be making his way in upstairs.
Granted.
Shouldn't have too much standing in his way. He's got Hoven over toward rafters.
Do you have all chat disabled in rank though?
On Hoven's location, just through where Jigsaw is aiming right now.
I have all disabled. I have team only.
Me too.
Side.
Oh,
Hoven again, rat.
We aren't seeing a full commit though, and Hoven will drop off.
Oh, Hoven.
Oh. I don't get the sound cube.
Oh, they played first front row. Oh, they should fall back to Kitch. Should they fall back to Kitch? Is there a presence Kitch? Oh, there's a guy at Kitch. Never mind.
Yeah.
They play.
Oh, they fall off.
Was saying the snake lurk Kitch side is.
Wait, they have no cargo player. How the fuck do they fall off?
Yeah, no, these guys are cooked unless they hit some god shots.
Yeah,
it's simple as that.
Talking about slow attacks, 2 minutes into this round, we are still on second floor. We have not even applied a single bit of pressure to these mid-floor defenders. Jigsaw blinding himself as he walks down Fish stairs.
Mid-floor defenders are kind of fucked.
It has been a struggle for Enterprise just to get to this point,
and
this point is basically step 1.5.
Whoa, why are we looking away?
First 3 rounds of attack as well. All the kills coming in around the 2 minute.
Oh, the sledge is big and vert over this guy. He's got a big hole right above him. Let's switch off and look at Hoven.
Easy just.
Now a weird engagement between the Monty and Speakeasy.
Oh,
my
goodness.
Speakeasy staying a bit too long, and another player found in the roam. But again,
25.
It has taken so long for Enterprise to get to this point.
Wait, it is 25. They lost
the
vert.
Just need to
one more vert.
On.
This guy's not looking at the mountain aiming and down.
Big pick onto Ram, onto Jigsaw. Another spotted through the hatch.
Turd, 1 HP.
Tyro might get the trade, but Turd on 1 HP, 7 seconds.
Wait. Oh my God. Oh,
that's all he needs.
Yeah,
just one gunfight,
F2? I mean,
one
surely
chance.
He's dead here.
He's got to win it the one that matters most.
EP to main stage.
At the finish
Holy
line.
shit.
3
EP to main stage. Yes, sir.
Enterprise guys have their day.
Wow.
They are your first
OC is back. It's like Bliss. It's the reincarnation of Bliss. Are there any people from Bliss on this team? Brendo, right? Just Brendo?
There it is.
Brendo, yeah. Maybe.
Wow.
We finally get some
W
Aussie
Enterprise, congrats to the Aussies, bro. You get a team on the stage. Yo, W Aussies in the chat. Any Aussies in the chat? Very happy days for you guys. You guys been holding out a long time for a team to do well from Australia. Let's fucking go, dude.